Hello guys, here's part 2 of missing episodes. I wasn't expecting to do this one, but as there are so many missing talkies and silent movies, I thought I had to. This is only going to be for the big film stars that were quite famous. And today's going to be about Laurel and Hardy, both when they acted as a duo and separately. The first one is Stop, Look and Listen, 1926. It's considered a lost film starring Oliver Hardy. The plot includes Luther Meek, a young goofy citizen of a small town. He throws the manager of a stranded theatrical troupe from robbing the local bank and escaping with the loot. He wins the hand of the troupe's fair leading lady in the process. Hats Off, 1927. Hats Off is a lost film starring Laurel and Hardy. The plot is that Laurel and Hardy are salesmen attempting to sell a washing machine. They fail constantly after several near misses. One would-be sale has them carrying the machine up a large flight of steps, merely to find out that a young lady wants them to post her letter for her. They both later get into an argument, knocking off each other's hats, which eventually involves loads of others. A police van eventually carts all those involved away except Stan and Ollie, who afterwards try and find their own headgear amongst the hundreds of others lying on the street. What's annoying about this going missing is that it was a huge success when first released. However, the talkie, the music box, is based on Hats Off. Trouble Brewing, 1924. This is a lost film starring Oliver Hardy. Unfortunately, I can't find any information about it. Nuts in May, 1917. This is Stan Laurel's first ever film. Unfortunately, just over 60 seconds of it remains. The plot is that Stan plays a resident of Home for the Weak-Minded, apparently a lunatic asylum. Stan's particular delusion is that he thinks he's Napoleon. Stan walks the grounds of the Cuckoo Hatch, sticking his right hand into his shirt and wearing a Napoleon hat. He thinks he's Napoleon but gives the salute of the British Army. Stan has his own personal keeper in the asylum, a tall and moustached man who wears a kepi so that Stan will think he's a French officer. Stan gets out and finds some local boys who eagerly join him in playing soldier. Stan's kepi-wearing keeper pursues him throughout the film. Stan hijacks a steamroller and Stan nearly runs down some workers in a road crew. The surviving footage consists of Stan in various scrapes with a steamroller, ending with him in a straw boater being dragged off to the asylum. The Battle of the Century, 1927. Although the film isn't completely lost, the final scenes are. For many years, footage from the famous climatic pie fight was known to be the only extant material from the film until the opening reel, featuring a boxing match was discovered in 1979 by Richard Feiner. The sequence involves Eugene Pellet is still lost, as is the very final gag where a cop gets a pie in his face and promptly chases Laurel and Hardy down the street. Now I'll Tell One, 1927. A husband, played by Charlie Chase, is being divorced by his wife. She recounts his cruelty, abuse and drunkenness before a judge at court. His lawyer, played by Stan Laurel, attempts to defend him but only succeeds in making his client look worse. Oliver Hardy has a small part as a police officer. Now I'll Tell One features Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. However, while both comedians had bit parts, they were not officially a team. The first half of the film is considered lost, the latter half survives. Now, I find this quite interesting, because just think about how many there might have been that are lost but no one's actually recorded any evidence of or something like that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next week where it'll be Charlie Chaplin, the Marx Brothers and Harold Lloyd. So thank you for watching again. Leave a like, comment and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.